The New York Yankees have stormed into the ALCS, holding a commanding 2-0 lead over the Cleveland Guardians and positioning themselves within striking distance of their first World Series appearance since 2009. Despite their strong start, questions linger about the performance of a couple of key players, Austin Wells and Jazz Chisholm Jr., who have struggled offensively throughout the postseason. As the series shifts toward Game 3, with left-hander Matthew Boyd set to start for Cleveland, manager Aaron Boone faces a crucial decision. Should he make lineup adjustments to maximize the team's offensive firepower, or should he stick with the current formula that has delivered 5 wins in 6 playoff games? Austin Wells, the young Yankees catcher, was given a prominent role as the team's cleanup hitter in the postseason. However, his performance at the plate has left much to be desired. Through his last 19 at-bats, Wells has failed to record a single hit, slashing a woeful 0.083/0.154/0.083 in the process. His offensive drought is compounded by his high strikeout rate, currently sitting at 38.5%. For a cleanup hitter, whose primary responsibility is to drive in runs and provide protection for the big bats ahead of him in the lineup, these struggles are a major concern for the Yankees. While Wells has been praised for his defense behind the plate, helping guide the Yankees' pitching staff to a stellar 2.50 ERA in the postseason, his inability to contribute offensively is starting to drag down the lineup. Especially with Aaron Judge beginning to break out of his own slump, having a weak link directly behind him threatens to waste scoring opportunities. Wells's difficulties are magnified by the fact that the Yankees' postseason is unfolding in high-pressure win-or-go-home environments, where offensive production is critical. Given Wells's struggles against left-handed pitching, .485 OPS, Boone may look at other options in Game 3 against Boyd, a southpaw. One option would be to give Wells a day off and start Jose Trevino, a veteran catcher who has historically performed better against left-handers. Trevino's .697 OPS against lefties offers a marked improvement over Wells' current performance, and his platinum glove caliber defense means the Yankees would maintain their defensive strength behind the plate. Although Trevino has dealt with injuries that limited his role this season, he still presents a viable alternative to Wells, particularly against left-handed pitching. While Wells has struggled, Giancarlo Stanton has emerged as one of the Yankees' most dangerous offensive weapons this postseason. After a regular season that was somewhat underwhelming by his standards, Stanton has turned things around in October. In 26 plate appearances, he has slashed .309/385/652, hitting 2 home runs and driving in 5 RBIs. His postseason WRC plus of 183 indicates that Stanton has been 83% better than the league average hitter during the playoffs, making him one of the most valuable offensive players in the Yankees lineup. Perhaps most encouraging for the Yankees is Stanton's improved plate discipline. During the regular season, Stanton struggled with a 31.2% strikeout rate, but he has reduced that figure to just 7.7% in the postseason. This dramatic improvement in making contact and working counts has transformed Stanton from a power threat to a complete hitter capable of delivering in high-leverage situations. Stanton's postseason performance makes a strong case for him to be moved into the cleanup spot, replacing Wells. His power, combined with his newfound ability to make consistent contact, could give the Yankees the middle-of-the-order production they need. Placing Stanton directly behind Aaron Judge and Juan Soto would force opposing pitchers to face one of the game's most feared hitters with runners on base, further increasing the Yankees' run-scoring potential. Aaron Boone is faced with a pivotal decision as the Yankees prepare for Game 3 of the ALCS. While the team has performed well overall, Wells's and Chisholm's struggles are too significant to ignore, especially with left-hander Matthew Boyd starting for the Guardians. Moving Giancarlo Stanton to the cleanup spot or starting Jose Trevino behind the plate could give the Yankees the offensive boost they need to maintain their momentum and close out the series. Boone's decision will be critical in determining the outcome of the ALCS. Whether he chooses to stick with the current lineup or make bold changes, the Yankees will need to continue their strong performance to secure their first pennant since 2009. The stakes are high, and every move Boone makes will be scrutinized, but one thing is clear. The Yankees cannot afford to let their offensive production falter at this stage of the postseason.